Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will share some tips as a first-time mom and what is necessary to buy and not necessary to buy for baby. I will also share some tips on what I find useful as a first-time mom. Before we begin, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please hit that subscribe button for more tips and vlogs from a first-time mom. Also, please check out my other channel linked below in the description box where I upload my travel vlogs, cute things, reviews, miniature toys, Rilakkuma related stuff, etc. Tip number 1. If you are pregnant with your first child on your way, please practice how to push. I didn't know how to push during labor and ended up spending much longer time than what I should have to push my baby out. Push with the stomach is the key in my opinion. Otherwise, you end up having a big hemorrhoid. Tip number 2. There is no need to pack a hospital bag. I packed a few items to the hospital and ended up not using anything at all. That is because the hospital provides pretty much everything you need, such as a gown, disposable underwear, pads, socks, etc. But if you prefer your own items from home, feel free to pack your hospital bag. Tip number 3. Buy the right baby clothes based on when your baby was born. Let's say if your baby is due on January 1st, she will need a lot of long sleeve and warm winter clothes for the first 3 to 5 months or so. So don't get short-sleeved newborn clothes because your baby will never wear them and you will end up donating them to friends or throw them away. Your baby grows really fast and would outgrow those clothes. Instead, if you want that pretty short-sleeved dress, get one that is 6 months big and not a newborn size. Because if your baby was born on January 1st, by 6 months old, it will be June and the weather would be warm for her to put that pretty summer dress on. Tip number 4. The minimum number of onesies for your baby would be at least 7, as you would want to change it out daily. And by the time laundry day comes, which for me is once a week, you'll get the clean 7 onesies washed and she can wear them all over again. You also need swaddles, bibs, lots of towels to wipe up her spit-ups or saliva, a warm little head beanie for newborn, and a nice warm blanket for those colder months. No need for socks or gloves yet for newborn and young babies, as the onesies already cover their feet and sometimes hands. It's okay to have their hands out. They will lick or suck on them, which is okay too. Let them touch different things and explore. Just make sure you keep their hands clean. Tip number 5. The number of baby bottles you need is around 8 to 10, as newborns will need to be fed every 3 hours. As your baby gets older, she may need less feeding, and so the number of bottles needed might decrease to 6 or 8. In the beginning, try out different types and brands of bottles and see which one she likes more. My baby drinks from all brands of bottles in the first month or so. Then she started to get more picky and now she only prefers to drink from event bottles for whatever reason. Tip number 6. Buying a bottle sanitizer is an investment. It's very useful and saves you time. Very early on, I sanitized the bottles by placing them in boiling water. It wasted so much time and gas. But after my mother-in-law gave me the bottle sanitizer, it was life-changing. It saved me so much time. I highly recommend buying one, and this would probably be the only useful baby-related item I would buy. Tip number 7. Use a soft sponge bottle cleaner to clean bottles. You can get those at Daiso if there is one near you. I found one with both the bottle and nipple cleaner at $1.75. I don't recommend using the brush to clean the bottles as it leaves scratches on the bottles. I used a brush early on and it didn't clean well and left lots of scratches. So I was glad I changed it to the soft sponge bottle cleaner. Tip number 8. Prep hot water in the baby bottle to cool ahead of time. So what I do is instead of preparing milk at the time of feeding, I had a cool bottle of boiled water sitting, and when baby cries, I add a little hot water to make it warm. That way, baby doesn't have to wait 3 to 5 minutes for milk to come. It will save you time trying to cool the milk or heat the milk if you put it in the fridge. It'll make life so much easier for you and the baby. I learned this after a month of trying to cool the boiled water every time my baby cries for food. Then I thought, wait, we can leave a boiled bottle of water to cool and add hot water to warm up the milk. And this has worked so well since then. Tip number 9. Booger sucker is useful. Babies are congested a lot of times and hearing them with a stuffy nose is no fun. The syringe bulb given to me from the hospital didn't work as well. I bought this booger sucker instead. It doesn't work that well all the time with dry boogers, but if the boogers are wet, it kind of works. Still, it's not too easy to use, but I would still rather use this than the syringe bulb as I don't know what is being collected inside the syringe bulb over time. Tip number 10. The number of diapers you need early on would be 6 to 8 per day. The baby will slowly pee or poop less as she grows older. In the third month, diaper use can go down to 5 to 6 a day. For my baby, she used size 1 diapers the first 1 to 3 months. We recently changed to size 2 for her and she is in the beginning of her 4th month. Please note diaper size varies by baby based on their weight. Tip number 11. Download an app that can help you track your baby's feeding, diapers, sleeping times, etc. In the beginning, I note down the times on paper, but it was a lot of work and my husband suggested using the app, which has become very useful. It helps me remember when I feed the baby, change the diaper, etc. Tip number 12. Keep a journal of your baby's growth. This way, you can track some of the major milestones of your baby's growth. Not only that, they will be memories for you to keep forever. That's all for today's video. What tips do you have as a first-time mom or even a second or a third-time mom? Feel free to comment below and share your tips. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this content. See you all next time. Bye.